Hello, Jaybird here. It's Easter, and I don't get to go to Wrayswood, or what I call the farm, this year. And I'm very disappointed. This is one of the first Easters I have missed in many a long time, and I'm an old person, and I try not to miss Easter at the farm. It is truly a wonderful thing. You hear about it. You hear me talking about, Easter at Wrayswood. What is it? What is it? Also, it's an old South Georgia plantation, and the house was built in 1846, and my Uncle Dick Curtis bought the whole farm in 1948. And it actually had a store, or like an old trading post, a telephone company. It came with people that sharecropped on the land, and it was a working farm at the time. And he came in, and we have been having Easter there since 1948. As a matter of fact, if I can, I'm going to try to show some pictures right here, like of my mom Easter, and then me Easter. And so I've been doing this. We've been having Easter for a long time. I know, kids, you want to get to the story. We're just waiting for all the kids to get here. But the family has been having Easter there ever since. It's just truly a wonderful place to have Easter. The farm, my family is wonderful, etc. I have been giving an Easter story every year since I stopped trying to find Easter eggs. And then we have a nice sing-along afterwards. So make sure you grab the kids, because here we go. This one is called Easter Snakes. Okay, it's actually by Grandpa Tucker. No relation, it's not my story, but I've been telling this story for many years. Ask a lot of the generations, post down on below to what was your favorite story, and many of the kids I'm telling stories are their parents listen to my stories too. I know. Hurry up, get to the story. This one's called Easter Snakes. The Easter morn was nice and hot, and Sammy Snake found a sunny spot. The warmth of spring gave him a thrill, for he was tired of winter's chill. He drifted to sleep feeling nice, humming his favorite, Three Blind Mice. But his eyes popped open in a flash, awakened by a loud, sharp crash. Crash! Sammy hurried toward the road. As he approached the edge, he slowed. He looked to the left, and then he looked to the right, and then he saw a sad, sad sight. A pickup truck had hit a tree. He thought, oh my, who can that be? But beneath some colored eggs were 4 cute furry rabbit legs. He quickly thought, what rotten luck. The Easter bunny has crashed his truck. The bunny laid there deathly still. Sam gently handled him with skill, for he had taken snake first aid. There was no breath. Sam was dismayed. This clearly was a situation for mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. When the hissing was applied, the bunny gurgled, and then he cried. And as he sobbed, he turned around to see the eggs spread on the ground. He screamed, oh, look, what have I done? The kids will have no Easter fun. Yes, I can hear them as they frown. The Easter bunny has let us down. Then he saw Sam and was surprised. Recognition and fear filled his eyes. This Easter day will be the worst, for children's hearts are soon to burst. The windshield on my truck is shattered, and the road my eggs are scattered. This Easter day will be the worst, for children's hearts are soon to burst. He looked at Sam with great surprise, as great confusion filled his eyes. And then he said, as strangers do, I'm the Easter bunny. How are you? Who are you? I'm Sammy Snake, he heard Sam say. I know this is your special day. I'm here to help. Now you'll see. I bet you do the same for me. Sammy said, we'll start like this. He turned and gave a screeching hiss. Across the fields they sensed a bustle, and then the weeds began to rustle. Then suddenly, all standing there, were Sammy's friends from everywhere. There was Dusty Red, the Copperhead, a timber rattler known as Fred, the Garter triplets, a peaceful trio, Al the Asp and his brother Leo. Vic the Viper and the Boa brothers joined Cool Car Cobra and the others. The Easter Bunny here is out of commission. We snakes now have an Easter mission. When our morning's work's complete, each child will have an Easter treat. Go home and bring your pull carts. While I roll the eggs into a stack, then each of you can fill your cart and divide the work and each do his part. With wiggles and hisses and rolling eyes, they all agreed. With proud snake sighs, they slid off into the weeds, 'cause these snakes like to do good deeds. They hurried back, the carts were filled, really carefully, no eggs were spilled. They headed out to the girls and boys, these Easter snakes and Easter joys. And from time to time, each one would hear, why, it's a Easter snake this year. They worked real hard and soon were done, and all agreed it was great fun. The bunny then was put to bed with a nice warm cloth upon his head. A big long sprint sure made it clear the Easter bunny had broke one ear. Sam came to visit the very next day. He brought the bunny a carrot bouquet. The bunny told him, "Thank you, Sam. I'd like to show you how pleased I am. I'm healing now, and when I'm through, I'll teach the bunny hop to you." He did, and wow, it sure takes the cake to see a bunny hopping snake. This story now comes to its end. Sammy Snake has a new friend and found one thing that life's about. It's nice to help each other out. Grandpa Tucker. Just, let's see. Couple things I know you want to get to the song. You got to get to the song. You're telling me just get to the song. Hurry up. But I need to ask you this. Knock, knock. Who's there? Ether. Ether Bunny. Knock, knock. Who's there? Ether. Ether Bunny. Knock, knock. Who's there? Stella. Stella who? Stella another Ether Bunny. Knock, knock. Who's there? Consumption. Consumption who? Can something be done about all these Ether Bunnies? Okay, that was bad. All right, how do you catch a rabbit? You hide in the bushes and make sounds like a carrot. Okay, I know this is the part you've been waiting for. This is the part, I know you put up with my stories just for this because you want to hear Little Bunny Foo Foo. So join in. I don't know the rights to this song, whatever, we have to say that, I think. A little bunny foo foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. And the good fairy came down and said, "A little bunny foo foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'm going to give you 3 chances, and then I'm going to turn you into a goon." You know, so the next day, a little bunny foo foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. And the good fairy came down and said, "A little bunny foo foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'm going to give you 2 more chances. Then I'm going to turn you into a goon." The next day, a little bunny foo foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. And the good fairy came down and said, "A little bunny foo foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'm going to give you 1 more chance. Then I'm going to turn you into a goon." The next day, can you believe it? The next day, a little bunny foo foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. And the good fairy came down and said, "A little bunny foo foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I gave you 3 chances, and now I'm going to turn you into a goon." Poof! And the moral of the story is, hare today, goon tomorrow. I think the Easter eggs are ready to be found. Everybody out, let's go. Let's have a good time. Happy Easter. Thanks for putting up with my stories. And I'm going to miss Wrayswood so much this year. I miss you guys.